Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. I thought we'd take a little jaunt back here to Cannock Chase. It's just, what is it, 5 to 4?
Something like that.
And it's noticeably getting darker. There's a few people around that side there, but most of them are making their way back to the cars now. But we're not going, obviously, in that direction. I thought I would come back to the area close by to where my last video was in Cannock Chase, where when I blew the death whistle, we heard the girls screaming in the background. This is very, very close by. I want to save that particular area for an actual night visit. So that last one was, it was early morning, and I've said before, black-eyed children can appear any time of the day. So I thought we'd come late afternoon, early evening, and then I'll do another nighttime one. So I'm in the similar area anyway. This area is near Marquis, well, we've parked the car on Marquis Drive. So let the venture begin. Let us see if we can come across any black-eyed child or any other paranormal activity in the area. Who knows? Man, that's creepy as hell up there, isn't it? You okay there, darling?
Uh-huh.
Lovely. You can't hear the odd scream of children and people. So let's venture in the opposite direction. And I forgot my gloves again. Bought a lovely new pair of gloves and I forgot them. Now either we're in a different part the last time or this has been cut down quite dramatically, or drastically, should I say. Can you remember when we struggled to get through this?
No. I have the memory of a sieve, don't ask me.
Eh?
I have the memory of a sieve, don't ask me.
Oh. Once again, we stumbled across a footpath that I've not been on before. No clue where it actually takes us, but them woods look pretty thick there. Holly is trying to contain a laugh because obviously you'll not see this in the edit. But I mixed up the words and I said something daft instead of the real word, and now just let it out. But yeah, those woods there are quite thick. How far back to go, I don't know. Well, good evening, spirits of Cannock Chase. I'm calling out for any spirits that want to come forward and communicate. I'm particularly after communication with a black-eyed child. You've been known to show yourself particularly in this particular area, known as the Birches Valley and the Marquis Drive area, as well as many other places. If you care to come forward and show yourself to us, that would be fantastic. We're only here to communicate. I would like to know why do you haunt Cannock Chase? Why do you roam here?
So it's better than the cities.
Better than the cities? Well, that is true. Is it because black-eyed child was born and raised here? But many believe, as I've said before, that the black-eyed child is not a human form, or wasn't a human form. It is an evil entity that likes to lure people into the woods to make them come to some harm.
What's up with you choosing paths that aren't paths?
No Cannock Chase would be complete without the death whistle. So calling out for any entities of the black-eyed child. Why don't you come forward? Can you scream? Could you copy this? That was a poor one. Come forward and copy that noise. Let me know you're here. Come and appear in front of us. Right, these woods are actually a little bit too dense to be going into via the left and the right. It's starting to get a little bit thicker ahead there. So bearing in mind I'm with me daughter, and I know she'll not be a fan if I drag her in to the thick of the woods, so we'll make our way back.
Bloody have.
we'll make our way back into a more of a sensible approach. But if that death whistle
Yes.
has conjured up any entities, why don't you not come for a walk with us? Come and follow us if you're in this area.
Maybe my necklace might help.
Your necklace. Oh yeah, my door. Inverted cross.
Might help.
Ooh, I just saw something at the corner of my eye there. Damn it. It's probably nothing. I don't want to be imagining that I'm seeing stuff in the anticipation of wanting to see stuff. I only want to see it if it's really there. Look at the trousers, guys. Chains, loops, bullet belt, all the things.
Spiky bracelet in my bag.
Spiky bracelet,
Can't
One of
wear it
those-
because of the hoodie.
all things that you can get snagged on a tree, tree branches. Practical. But it was all there. I used to do things like that in my day, but not wander the woods. Well, I used to, but not paranormal. See this here, this section here, it's too, the terrain's just too rough to start walking through that. The scene ahead makes for the perfect encounter with the black-eyed child. But is luck going to be on our side? As I've said, guys, I'm not just here for the black-eyed child, mainly for the black-eyed child, but any other paranormal. So I'm calling out for any other paranormal in this area. If you're strong enough to come forward, communicate. It might not be ideal that we're walking, because you might prefer to stay in your particular area. But you are welcome to come and join us. I've brought my daughter along tonight. I thought maybe you might want to come out and play with your daughter.
No, I
Similar-
can't be bothered for that.
Similar age, although my daughter is just a few years older than you. Allegedly between 8, 9 and 10 years old. As you can probably tell, guys, it is getting rather dark now. Although the camera's still picking up pretty much a good amount of daylight. Well, it's going to be torches out soon. Or flashlights, whichever you prefer. Torches, as in the old medieval flames. Pitchforks.
That's honestly what I imagined when you said a torch, and it just realised.
Yeah, I think we've adopted the word flashlight pretty much these days, but yeah. Also, guys, while it's fairly daylight, I have bought myself a new toy. I'll show you it now. I've bought thermal imaging. So I thought, well, a new piece of kit for the paranormal, for the hunt, hopefully for some evidence. And the good thing is about this camera is not only does it take photographs, but it records video. And I haven't choose my preferences yet because I can use black for heat or white. Was it black hot, white hot? And obviously I've got this setting, which is the sort of rainbow multicolored. Not used it yet, but it is there for the future. And there is my door holding the camera. So,
How cold are my hands?
your fingers are quite cold, but your hands are quite warm. Your face is warmer, but just to show you. So hopefully capturing any paranormal, we will see movement and heat change. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've not seen anybody doing, other than professional, I'm not like amateurish like myself, using the thermal camera. So hopefully it's a big help in the progression of finding paranormal evidence. Just gonna blow the death whistle, guys. Black-eyed child, that's your call to come out. Why don't you come out? Let us know you're here by a means of scream. Tell you what, I was going to wander a little bit further this way until I realised about 10 or 12 steps or so in front, there's a bit of a drop into a little valley area there. So that terrain in the dark, unfortunately, is a no-go. Right, I'm just going to run the spirit talker, guys, just to see if it gives me some sort of direction, some pointers to go towards. So I've got a question for Black-eyed Child. If you want to come forward to communicate in this, if you're too scared to show yourself, obviously you must be, because the amount of times I've come here. Why didn't you not come and stand behind me in the place where we come from and we're likely to walk back to?
I've just thought of a question actually.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Why are their eyes black?
Why are their eyes black? I suppose that is a good question. Here's a question for a black-eyed child. Why do you lure people in the woods? You've not had to lure us, we've come here willingly. But what's your plan? Why is it you want to bring people to harm? I'm only here to...
I had a good life.
You had a good life. So, if that's a black-eyed child communicating, if you had a good life, why would you bring other people's misery to their lives? Because the question is, I want to know, why do you wander this place? Why is your intent to harm people? Why don't you not come forward and talk to us? That's all I ever want, is to communicate with you. That's all I ever want, is to communicate with you. We could strike up a friendship. I could come back regularly.
We're here to help.
You're here to help, but I don't need help. What I need is for you. Jesus Christ.
What?
I know that bit there was a branch on my back, on my backpack. But I thought I heard something behind me then. Oof. I tell you what, this place is changing. Do you not?
Demonic.
Demonic. Do you feel anything different, normal, or?
No, not really.
Starting to feel a little bit on edge myself, to be honest. Why don't you not tell me your name? Make it relevant in this device. Tell me your name. And tell me your age.
Find my body.
Oh God, find my body. We're in Cannock Chase. I've often said that there's probably many people buried here that are not meant to be buried here.
Where is your body?
Find your body, yeah.
Where is your body?
Find your body, yeah. You hear that?
What?
I don't know. It was...
No, I didn't hear anything.
As a spirit, you're probably likely to know where your body is. So if you can give me some sort of direction, some guidance on where to go, if I can find your body, then I can locate and inform the authorities of where you are. But tell me your age in this device. Make this relevant. Why don't you not come forward and show yourself as well?
Face.
Your face, yes, exactly. It just said face. That's what we're here for, to see your face. Not just your face, I want to see the whole thing.
I just heard a giggle
A giggle.
back over there.
When I'd said to you before, did you hear that? And you said, what? I heard something there, but I don't know what it was.
No, it sounded like it was all the way back at the car park, but if it was a child, you wouldn't hear it from here.
No.
So it sounds far, but it's got to be close.
You are powerful.
Oh, why, thank you.
I don't think I'm as powerful as some spirits are, though. I thought I heard something exactly where you pointed before, and I don't know what it was. I
just heard like a little girl giggle. You know that path that we came across where it said straight on was cyclists and then down here was for runners? Sounded like it was from there. That's just the mental image I got.
I'm going to blow the death whistle again. I'm going to blow this whistle Would you like to copy it?
Graveyards hide secrets.
Yes, but we're not in a graveyard. That's irrelevant. I've had the opposite. I've been in a graveyard and I've like the woods or something of that has come up. So this word bank, as I call it sometimes, can be a little bit irrelevant, but I want you to be relevant. I want the spirits to use their ability to use this and generate words.
See what you mean when you say you didn't like it here, or you felt a bit uneasy.
Yeah.
Thing is, because of that light in front of me, everything behind it just looks pitch black.
We can't see a thing behind the camera, no. Yeah. I can see the faint
Which is why
light of the sky.
Sometimes the cameras probably saw me doing this. I'm doing that to cover the light to look over there.
Yeah, that's why I did that before. I still can't see now.
I'm just trying to move my head so this part of the hood covers the light so I can see over there on the path.
Yeah. And I've purposely got the camera pointing this way and not that way. As I say, about 10 steps behind this camera is a big drop. And I don't want to sort of, if I'm going to start running, I'm going to start running that way.
I don't think you can run in here.
No, you can't. So anyway, particularly asking the question for the black-eyed child, if you do have the ability to show yourself, sometimes I think you don't want to. I think it's probably...
He will harm you.
He will harm you. Who's he?
I don't know if that means he is in a spirit or he is in this.
All right, we'll turn it the other way for protection.
What, like that?
Who's going to harm me and who is he? Because I'm wondering, is a black-eyed child scared because we got a camera and the black-eyed child doesn't want to be caught on camera? It would be sod's law. We'd see it over there, right out of shot. But if you're going to show yourself, make sure it's in view.
The camera probably can't pick up behind us, so if you want the black-eyed child, you probably want it right in front of you.
Yeah, right. To stop us from blinding ourselves, I thought we'll change it to night vision. Plus,
honestly, now that you've turned the light off, it feels less creepy. It's when you turn it on and I can't see what's behind there.
yeah.
Because it's pitch black, it's freaky.
Well, also, if it is going to pick anything up behind us as well, there's more likely chance it's going to pick it up with night vision. Well, I'll put the spirit box on, guys, and see if anything wants to come forward and talk to us through that. What's it, Casper?
It sounded like it.
Casper the ghost.
At least you know it's a friendly ghost.
Any spirits of any black-eyed child want to talk through this device? Since you're too scared to show yourself. Why don't you not tell me your name? Tell me how old you are. Could you do that? Tell me your age. I could have sworn it said I'm 12, but I don't know. Can you do that? Can you tell me how old you are? We're not here to harm you.
Sausage.
It sounded like it said Stafford Staffordshire.
I heard sausage.
Sausage.
Might be because I'm hungry.
Come on, spirits, black-eyed child, or any other spirits. Now's your time to come forward and communicate. We put a lot of effort to come here. It's a long way. I want to know how old you are. Tell me your name. Why? Oh, got a weird feeling then. Why do you haunt Cannock Chase? Are you not want to communicate with us tonight? Well, I don't feel I got a lot on that one. Right guys, I'm just going to try the thermal just to see if we get any images, any temperature changes. It'd be fantastic if we got any movement. Any spirits want to come forward and stand in front of this device? If you're too shy to show yourself on camera, if you stand in front of this, it'll at least pick up your body, the glow, your temperature, move around, come and walk in front of it. Let me see your image. I see what looks like a figure right in the middle of the screen. Can you see that?
No. No, I still don't see it.
It could be a tree holding its heat. I don't know. I tell you what, guys, it's a lonely night in Cannock Chase tonight. I don't even think the spirits are around. Or are they? Who knows? Well, guys, what do you think of that little investigation there? The call out, I tried. I will never give up. Cannock Chase, you've got to be in the right place at the right time. But I believe the previous video I'd done to this, I'm itching to get back there. That place really, really felt weird. This place feels a bit weird in parts, eh?
They've made this path really difficult for runners.
Yeah, they have. But yeah, but it's still not over. until I get back to the car, because you never know who or what we can encounter on the way back. We got about a half a mile back to the car.
Lovely.
Whoa, stop. Behind us. Jesus Christ, did you not hear that footstep?
No.
Oh.
I panicked when you said whoa, stop, and then you said you heard a footstep, because these the material on this is rubbing against this, and it's making like...
Oh no, that's like a shuffle sound though.
Yeah, and every time I walk with this leg, I can feel it.
Yeah.
And I keep on thinking it's something behind me, so when you said, whoa, stop, and turned around, that freaked me the hell out.
Believe me, that's not what I heard. That's like a rubbing, yeah. I heard like that. That's exactly what I heard, but behind us.
My shoes can't do that.
Holy shit. I think the sounds of footsteps creeping up to you is creepy enough. When you hear doors slamming, things creaking and stuff like that, I really think that if you see something in front of you that you know is paranormal, it's there in its true form. And, you know, yeah, it might be frightening, but it's there instantly and you know what it is. But when you hear the footsteps, the creaks, the bangs, the knocks, the screams, you don't know who that is, you don't know where it's coming from. Well, you may have a rough idea where it's coming from, but well, like I say, if you see a spirit in front of you, at least you know that's it. But that scared the bejesus behind.
That's just creepy.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't. But it's just creepy, looking down there.
Right, that
There
is
could be
weird.
a spirit standing a few feet away and you wouldn't even know.
Right, a few moments ago when we was doing that call out, I felt less creeped out than I am now.
Probably because it's darker.
Right now, yeah, I know there's a bit of a breeze going around, but it's not what you call windy. The trees are making more of a racket than anything else.
I love how you say that and then there's immediately a breeze.
But I certainly feel like we have a little bit of company somewhere. Come on, black-eyed child. Come follow us back to the car.
Don't follow us home.
No, don't follow us home. Stay within your boundaries of Cannock Chase. But you're welcome to follow us anywhere within Cannock Chase. So why don't you not come for a walk? Step out in front of us, show yourself. You're the worst one.
Yeah, I did. It's getting to the point where I don't want to turn around.
You don't want to turn around?
No.
Are you freaked out?
I mean, it sounds like to me that the noises are just staying on that path. But when we were
Yeah.
on that path, When you kept on turning around, I really didn't want to.
We're hearing some weird, sketchy noises, guys. And they're not coming from within the trees now, or the wooded area. It feels like it's on the path. Sometimes it's feeling like it's behind us. And the whistling I've just heard in front of us.
In front?
That's what I heard.
I heard it from behind.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, to me, it sounded like in front, but I don't know.
just kind of don't want to look in any direction other than forward.
Okay. Let's keep going forward then. There's definitely a whistle in there. Come on, black-eyed child. You could probably do more harm to us than we could do to you.
Don't say that.
But we're not here to harm you, and we don't want to be harmed. That's why I was saying that, to say that. We're just here, as I've said before, to communicate with you. We want to know, well, I want to know your story. I want to tell your story to the world. Like I've said, you haunt many places of Cannock Chase. You show yourself to many people in many locations. But why are you stuck here? Or are you stuck here? Maybe you're not. I have the urge to turn around and look behind me.
Yeah, I do too, but I don't want to at the same time.
You want to after 3?
Nope.
Oh. Well.
Oh, you know what? No, there's nothing there. And now I don't want to look behind me again.
I don't know why, I just wanted to look behind me.
I have the urge to look behind me, but I don't want to.
The weird thing is with the trees blowing in that breeze is it is literally only the tops of the trees. It's deadly still here on the ground. That's really strange. Oh, I'm getting a weird feeling again. Yeah. Something just buzzed in my right ear. Something's just buzzed in my ear. That was weird. Right, it's this way, guys. This way, guys. It's this way, darling. Right, guys. We're almost back at the car, so I'm going to bring this video to an end now. I want to say thank you very much once again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to say I enjoyed making it. I mean, I did, but bloody hell, that back there, not even during the investigation part, like the call outs and stuff, but the walk back.
What the hell are those lights?
The walk back was absolutely freaky as hell. Let's see if I can pick them lights up. They're lasers, they are. Let me see if I can...
Never seen lasers in action, but you know.
Hang on, drop the light. I don't know if this camera's picking them up.
I don't know what those lasers could be for. Or lights, I don't think they're lasers.
I know Cannock Chase is a huge hotspot for UFOs.
Keep on hearing creaks.
But anyway, yes I do as well. Yes, thank you guys for watching the video. Please smash the like, and you know, for coming out in the pitch black in the middle of nowhere, surely that deserves a like. And please subscribe if you're new. As always, hit the post notification bell. That'll notify you for all new upcoming videos. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.